In this video, I'm breaking down both the DLCs for Star Wars Outlaws, Wildcard and A Pirate's Fortune, to figure out which one is the better experience and whether both are worth your time. Let's deal the cards and count the credits.
I got nothing in my pocket. I'm a nobody, but you can't stop it. I got music so rockin'. I got nothing, but I'm something. I got nothing, I got nothing, I got nothing.
Kay is recruited by Governor Thornton, an arrogant and shady imperial official, to infiltrate the Marinia casino ship and win a sabacc tournament with a mysterious grand prize. It's an enticing setup, one that immediately sells the fantasy of being a scoundrel, navigating a den of smugglers, gamblers, and opportunists around every corner.
Really? I figured you'd be done after you locked that pike in the refresher. Now why would I do something like that?
Lando's presence is one of the DLC's biggest draws. His character is well written, charming, and sharp-tongued. The dialogue is spot on, and his interactions with Kay are a highlight, filled with clever banter that never oversteps or drags. The sabacc tournament itself is fun and cinematic, really setting up to be like Ocean's 11. The developers upgraded the minigame with flashier animations and more enjoyable cheat mechanics. For me, it's arguably one of the most enjoyable segments in the DLC, but unfortunately it's over far too soon. Once the tournament ends, we shift back into familiar territory, stealth, shooting, and infiltration missions. We see Governor Thornton stepping into the spotlight as a well-acted slimy villain, but the final confrontation with him ends on a whimper rather than a bang. Instead of some kind of epic showdown, the last act devolves into shooting power nodes and an ATST to try and stop us later on. For all its charm, Wildcard feels brief, it's around 3 to 4 hours, and its best ideas are packed into the first half. The sabacc tournament, which should have been the foundation of the DLC, becomes more of a stylish appetizer than a full course. Still, walking through the luxury casino ship, collecting intel and wearing fancy high roller attire, and immersing yourself in the Star Wars gambling scene, that's everything I wanted, and I wanted more of it. If Wild Cards is a stylish card trick, A Pirate's Fortune is a full-blown pirate heist, and honestly it might be better than the story of the base game in my opinion.
It was your message I got.
You? I am not you. I am the great Captain Hondo Ohnaka.
Act up, no I can't behave, okay.
Looks like a dump.
Because it is a dump.
Who can get it jumping like a wave? I wait. When we meet you know my killer play. Relay. In love with danger, I can't play it safe.
Hondo?
Losing ain't an option.
It is time we made our move.
Sounds good.
After receiving a strange message aboard her ship, Kay is pulled into a treasure hunt alongside the legendary Hondo Ohnaka. The quest leads her to the Kelpie system, a new explorable region filled with ion storms and a new outlaw faction, and a hidden tomb with ancient tech. Where Wildcard starts strong and fizzles out, A Pirate's Fortune builds steadily and never lets up. The writing is punchy, the tone leans hard into that Star Wars scoundrel energy, and every new character, from Hondo to rival pirate Stinger Tash, brings color and personality to the adventure. Hondo himself is magnetic.
I have to record it in my holo memoirs. The working title is Ohnaka Dreams. It's 160 hours of non-stop pirate action and adventure.
Can't wait to hear it.
Whether you know him from the Clone Wars or not, his mix of charm, cowardice, and self-interest is pitch perfect, and he fits right into the tone of Outlaws. His banter with Kay and ND5 elevates every scene he's in, even giving a deeper connection between Kay and ND5. During this DLC, there's new smuggling contracts and rewards, and while the mission loop isn't drastically different from the base game, but it feels better paced and more rewarding. Most impressively, the DLC has multiple endings based on player choice, giving it meaningful replayability. I've only achieved one so far, but knowing that there are options is very exciting. So if there's a downside, it's this. A Pirate's Fortune feels so good, it's hard to shake the feeling that it should have been part of the main campaign from the start. Even more stories like this to make us feel like we're a rogue surviving in the Star Wars galaxy.
Raise up the heat, keeping the tension, shifting the gear to a different dimension, red light.
Both DLCs add flavor to Star Wars Outlaws, but they aim for different tones. Wildcards is a sleek and stylish, a very short cinematic heist story with Lando at the center. It starts strong with a great sabacc tournament and a unique casino vibe, but fails to capitalize on its best features. If you love sabacc like me and love seeing the appearance of Lando, it's worth a spin. Just don't expect much beyond the surface, and the price of such a short mid-adventure might be a turnoff. A Pirate's Fortune, on the other hand, feels like a full adventure, with Hondo Ohnaka leading the charge. New factions, better mission variety, and stronger writing, it feels like a true extension of Kay's journey, making me want more. It doesn't reinvent the gameplay, but it definitely revigorates it, and that's enough. If you're only picking one, go with A Pirate's Fortune. It's a richer, more satisfying experience, but if you got time and the credits to spare, both DLCs together offer a broader look at the Star Wars underworld.
Until our next adventure then, my friends. Until then, goodbye.